Breaking news, the Chicago Bears have their new defensive coordinator, and his name is Eric Washington. So who is he? What is he all about? Is this a good hire? Well, let's talk about it, people. What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, please do hit that subscribe button down below. Please make sure you are following me on all my social media platforms, guys. As always, hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so we finally have a DC. The coaching staff is getting filled up. We had our offensive coordinator, Shane Waldron, and now our defensive coordinator, Eric Washington. So who is Eric Washington? So Eric Washington most recently served as the Buffalo Bills defensive line coach. All right. And funny enough, he was with the Bears way back in the 2010s. He spent 2 seasons as a defensive assistant before being promoted to the D-line coach in 2010. And the Bears really helped kick off his kind of coaching career, and he did become a defensive coordinator with the Carolina Panthers back in 2018, 2019. Now, I will be honest with you guys, as I always am. I'm not going to wave the pom-poms for every hire the Bears make because that's just not realistic, right? The defenses in Carolina those 2 years were not that good. Now, you could say the talent maybe wasn't all that great, but looked up the numbers, 31st and 19th overall in defense in terms of DVOA, the numbers for the Panthers when he was the defensive coordinator. And so my overall thoughts on this hire for the Bears is, look, it's okay. Nothing like where I would say it's a home run or anything like that. I still want Matt Eberflus to call the plays on defense. I still want him to be the guy that is the de facto defensive coordinator, and Eric Washington can just be the name defensive coordinator. And what I mean by that is Flus's biggest strength and his biggest trait is calling the defense, and the defense improved under him, right? And so you want to keep honing into that, and I don't want the play calling to go to Eric Washington because I think Flus is better at it. And so to me, again, this is more so a kind of a name title. Now, I'm not saying Eric Washington won't have a role. Obviously, he will, but you needed to fill up the D coordinator role in itself. But I still want Flus calling the shots. I don't want him to hand off the reins to Eric Washington because I just don't think Eric Washington is all that great. I think he's okay, but I don't think, judging by his resume, he's anything special. Now, I'm glad we didn't get Joe Barry, right, the Packers or former Packers defensive coordinator. But, I think there were other guys out there that probably would have been better for the job. But if this means that Flus is calling the plays and Eric Washington is just there as kind of the name D coordinator, I'm all for it because I want Flus to be calling the plays on defense, just like you would have an offensive coach calling the plays on offense, a la Matt LaFleur, Sean McVay, Andy Reid. You get my point. So Flus should still be calling the shots on the defense, and Eric Washington obviously filling in a role. But to me, overall, it's an okay hire, nothing special. But let's hope that with Flus still calling the shots next year, the defense continues to get better and better, and we go from there. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.